Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. What a week, what a week. And even on Friday, we went low of $160.52. And we closed on Friday for the week actually at $164.90. Well, before I talk on the technical side, I'm going to talk about the news, the good and the bad with Tesla, and also my portfolio, what I'm looking at it, what is my option. So without further ado, let's go. I'm pumped up, I'm excited with this company. Well, Tesla, I am down 2.52%, roughly over $3,000, as well as my Palantir stocks and Nvidia, one of my promising stocks, doing phenomenally well. Well, my plan is to add more Tesla stock, and why didn't I add it this week? Well, I'm going to talk on the technical side, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because we have a lot to cover. The news, what to expect after March hot inflation report. Well, the market are volatile for the next week inflation report, but bullish on segmented on the firmly in place. CPI data is unlikely to change as first divorce the interest rate cut position unless the prices increase significantly. The rising energy prices and inflation in March are expected, but the markets are more likely to rise but not react than panic. This is very important. Very important. I'm going to say it one more time. The markets are more likely to rise or not to react than panic. Bullish on insurance, oil, gases, and bearish on EV and used vehicle sector. We know how EV sector has been tortured for so long right now. It's over about 5.5 months now. The EV sectors have been pulling back. This idea was discussed more in the depth of the members in the private investing community, and so that's why I wanted to share with you guys what is the week coming up and how should we prepare as investors for Tesla investors. Well, Model 2 plans to send Tesla shares into a fancy. What does it mean by that, right? So one of the biggest development in EV vehicles on Model 2 from Tesla, and particular development that have caused a volatility in Tesla's shares today. Some reports suggested that the Model 2 is dead in water, while others suggest the reports are lies. But whatever the case actually is, Tesla shares have hit hard and down nearly 4% today in the afternoon trading. Well, we gotta wait and see if more reports comes in regarding the claims that the Model 2 is dead, and how it suggests that the budget of EV may have never seen the market. So definitely something to see it. And yeah, that's Mr. Elon has to come and disclose on that. Well, another news, Tesla false reports on Elon's Musk is scrapping cheap EVs. What does it mean by that? Well, today's dip is more than 3% in Tesla stock is concerning many direct and indirect investors. The electric EV maker has been downtrend trajectory for late, with the recent deliveries coming well below the estimates, signaling a poor demand. However, today's decline appears to be more related to reports report. What does it mean, right? Well, that's I covered in the earlier video. These cars are expected to be produced under the moniker of Model 2, are set to starting price around $25,000. However, this model has now potentially scrapped, and many in the markets are clearly pricing a downside pressure for Tesla. Let's dive into what this report, why investors continue to sell Tesla stock today. I'm going to skip to the next article. Tesla got its starts producing higher EVs, incredibly performance spaces, and early investors. Whether we are talking about the Roadster or the Model S, I have to say Tesla made cars were nice to look like. Likewise, other models like X and Y have lowered the price, and Model 3 have set a premium and luxury end of the due to the market's price tag. If you have not watched my short video, I recently just purchased a Tesla Y model, and I love it. Yes, granted, it was a very discounted price. In California, which I live in, it was off the market. With including the sales tax in California is about $4,000, and instant rebate that we got at $7,500, with other incentives like 5,000 supercharging mile was out the door at $44,200. 200. Yes, folks, 2024 model was, and I did took advantage of it on the Tesla car, and with it coming to the discounted price. Just wanted to share with that, and I did a short video on my short, so go ahead and check it out if you're interested on Tesla Y model. Well, kind of skimming through this article, right? So far, Ma's strategy to cutting price from existing lineup isn't working like many have hoped. The Model 2 was supposed to allow a higher price than other Tesla models and generate a mass market opportunity at a lower end of the market, with the projected now appearing to be out for the equation, and bulls have one less currency to rely on when putting forward a local market domination theories for Tesla. Well, if the Tesla 2 model does not come in, and that's something investors were looking at it, because if you're looking selling at $25,000, it will drive other competitors out of the market, or forced to take them a cut on that, and we'll see how the effect is going to be. But the Model 2 is not appearing to be coming in the market. That's something it's going to be very hindrance, because Tesla has reduced a major price cuts on X and Y models, and it's consumers like me taking advantage of it, and even the sales has dropped. It was in March, end of March, it was 17,300 Tesla was sold in China. There was a report that came in, but we have definitely seen a reduced amount of Tesla getting been sold, right? Well, it's all other EVs. All other EVs, not only Tesla, all other small EV companies have seen an impact on it. And knowing that gas price is in California, it's about $5.50. Well, without further ado, let's talk on the technical side. What are we looking on the Tesla? Well, this is the 5-day chart. Let's see. We're gonna go back to the 1-month chart. Well, our resistance level still sits here at $173.93, even though we break out over here for a short-lived 1 day, came right back in. But you can clearly see that. We can clearly see that our support level, it's been acting as one of the strongest support, and that is sitting at $160.51, which came as a support level on back in March 14, where we had that, and now today coming all the way down over here, it is another support level. Absolutely a roller coaster. From 160 we went to 184, came close to 162, then made the high of 177, and then came back to 160, and on Friday we are closed at $164.90. On the moving average, it is my 200-day moving average sitting at 172 at 32 cents, and the 60-day is sitting at $169.90. Definitely a downtrend pattern, because a lot of sell-off have happened with the news that broke out today, which not the investors were looking promising on that. But you can clearly see that Tesla is finding its bottom, right? We want to see where's the bottom is Tesla for making a push. When we came close over here for a breakout happening, it did at 198. Then we came all the way to 160. And like I said, 170 and 180, and then 160 back again. So is this a Tesla bottom? Well, we gotta wait and see. $160 level is where investors did have stepped up time and time, looks like it so far for past month and a half, and pushed the price high. But right now we are still on the downtrend, because we are trading, our moving trading is at above at 175 and on 169 level. MACD is showing a red right here. Definitely it is kind of trading sideways. I know it does not look trading sideways, but this is a 1-month chart. But I'm going to shift the gear to the 3-month chart. And on the 3 months, you can clearly see that all the way back here, that we came from the March, and we have been trading in between this pattern, and that is the loading zone. So it is becoming a loading zone area right here, and that is my next one is going to be at 151 at 26 cents, $151.26. It's going to be the another support level sitting right here, which is marked as yellow at the moment. And on the 6 months, clearly see on the 6 months that we went high at sitting at right not a long ago, back in December, we were sitting at $265. Then we came back over here, really all the way to $212 in January. Then we made high all the way to $202. And it's a roller coaster. What he's doing is making higher lows and lower highs at the same time, and it is with the downtrend because we couldn't break this moving average. It's been a nasty moving average to break. Is it a bottom right here? Is it a bottom right here for Tesla, or is going to come to 151? Its time is going to tell, but due to the downtrend pattern, I wouldn't be surprised if it's coming at $151 level, where I will be adding my shares and my call options for Tesla. Yes, folks, I mentioned it, that at 151 is an area that I am looking at it in terms of loading it if it breaks through. But time and time, this $160 level is becoming a good support level for Tesla. Well, folks, I'm going to let you guys go. Definitely not a positive news for a bulls right now, for the bears as well, kind of, because it is a roller coaster and up and down. So it is coming to a common ground, a common settling ground for Tesla, where it's been trading sideways, and I like to see that. I love to see Tesla trading right here in between this channel before we break out. But if it's a continuous downtrend, then we'll see at 151. So folks, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on that notification. And go ahead and check out the premium channel that I have put it just for the members. If you are interested on the Tesla stock or any other stock, the breaking news do come over there. Some key technical analysis. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out, and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Absolutely have a wonderful weekend, because the stock market is going to be a roller coaster coming up this week. So thank you.